In a bustling city, where skyscrapers kissed the clouds and the streets hummed with the rhythm of life, there lived a man named Ethan. He was a bright mind, always buzzing with thoughts, ideas, and worries. His mind was a whirlwind, never resting, never still. But with each passing day, the weight of his thoughts grew heavier, dragging him down into the depths of anxiety and uncertainty. Ethan found himself constantly overthinking every decision, every action, and every word spoken. His mind would replay scenarios over and over again, dissecting every detail until he was lost in a maze of his own making. It was exhausting, draining his energy and leaving him restless through the night. One day, in his quest to find peace amidst the chaos of his mind, Ethan stumbled upon a quaint little garden tucked away in a corner of the city. As he entered, he noticed an old man sitting cross-legged under the shade of a cherry blossom tree, his eyes closed in serene contemplation. Intrigued, Ethan approached the old man and asked, "Excuse me, sir, but how do you find such tranquility in this noisy world?" The old man opened his eyes, revealing a twinkle of wisdom within them, and replied, "Ah, my dear friend, tranquility is not found in the absence of noise, but in the stillness of the mind." Ethan sat down beside the old man, eager to learn the secret to his peace. And so, the old man, who introduced himself as Master Wu, began to impart his wisdom. "Tell me, Ethan," Master Wu said, "what troubles your mind?" Ethan hesitated for a moment before pouring out his heart, revealing the burden of his overthinking mind. He spoke of his fears, his doubts, and the endless stream of thoughts that plagued him day and night. Master Wu listened intently, his expression gentle yet knowing. And when Ethan finally fell silent, Master Wu spoke again, his voice like a soothing balm to Ethan's troubled soul. "There are 5 disadvantages to overthinking," Master Wu began, holding up his hand and counting them off on his fingers. "Firstly, it robs you of the present moment, trapping you in a cycle of regret and worry. Secondly, it clouds your judgment, obscuring the path forward. Thirdly, it saps your energy, leaving you drained and exhausted. Fourthly, it creates unnecessary stress, burdening your heart and mind. And finally, it stifles creativity, suffocating the spark of inspiration within you." Ethan nodded, recognizing each of these disadvantages all too well. But before he could dwell on them further, Master Wu continued, "However, there are also 5 ways to stop overthinking and find peace within yourself." Eager to learn, Ethan leaned in closer, hanging on to Master Wu's every word. "Firstly," Master Wu said, "practice mindfulness. Learn to anchor yourself in the present moment, letting go of the past and the future. Secondly, cultivate self-awareness, observing your thoughts without judgment. Thirdly, embrace acceptance, understanding that not everything is within your control. Fourthly, engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation, nourishing your soul. And finally, seek connection with others, sharing your burdens and finding support in community." As Master Wu spoke, Ethan felt a glimmer of hope ignite within him. Perhaps, he thought, there was a way out of the labyrinth of his mind after all. With newfound determination, Ethan thanked Master Wu for his wisdom and bid him farewell. As he walked away from the garden, the weight of his thoughts felt lighter somehow, as if a burden had been lifted from his shoulders. Little did Ethan know, this encounter with Master Wu was just the beginning of his journey towards inner peace. And as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting the city in hues of orange and gold, Ethan knew that he was ready to embrace the path laid out before him. But what adventures await him on this path? And will he truly find the peace he so desperately seeks? Only time. As Ethan stepped out of the tranquil garden where he had met Master Wu, a sense of clarity washed over him. He felt lighter, as if a weight had been lifted from his shoulders, and for the first time in a long while, his mind was quiet. But as the days passed, Ethan found himself slipping back into old habits. The familiar grip of overthinking tightened around his mind, pulling him once again into the whirlwind of worry and doubt. Try as he might, Ethan couldn't shake off the chains of his own thoughts. Determined to find a way out of this endless cycle, Ethan remembered the words of Master Wu and set out on a journey of self-discovery. He sought out books on mindfulness and meditation, eager to learn the art of quieting his restless mind. He attended workshops and seminars, surrounding himself with like-minded individuals who shared his desire for inner peace. Yet, despite his efforts, Ethan still found himself struggling to break free from the prison of overthinking. Frustration gnawed at him, threatening to undo all the progress he had made. One evening, as Ethan sat alone in his apartment, his mind buzzing with 1,000 thoughts, he received an unexpected visitor. It was Master Wu, his wise old friend from the garden, standing at his doorstep with a serene smile on his face. "Ethan," Master Wu said, "I sense that you were in need of guidance, so I have come to offer you my help." Overwhelmed with gratitude, Ethan invited Master Wu inside, eager to learn from him once again. As they sat together in the dimly lit room, Master Wu began to speak, his voice soft yet commanding. "My dear friend, the journey towards inner peace is not an easy one. It is a path fraught with challenges and obstacles, but it is also a path filled with beauty and wonder. You must learn to embrace both the light and the darkness within you, for they are two sides of the same coin." Ethan listened intently, hanging on to Master Wu's every word. And as the old man spoke, something shifted within Ethan's heart. He felt a sense of calm wash over him, like a gentle breeze on a hot summer's day. "Remember, Ethan," Master Wu continued, "you hold the power to change your thoughts and transform your life. Do not let the chains of overthinking bind you any longer. Instead, embrace the present moment and trust in the journey that lies ahead." With these words ringing in his ears, Ethan felt a newfound sense of hope ignite within him. He knew that the road ahead would not be easy, but he also knew that he was not alone. With Master Wu by his side, he felt ready to face whatever challenges came his way. And so, as the night stretched on and the stars danced in the sky, Ethan and Master Wu sat together in silence, their minds finally at peace. Little did Ethan know, this encounter with Master Wu was just the beginning of his journey towards true inner peace. And as he closed his eyes and let the stillness wash over him, he knew that he was exactly where he was meant to be.